Hi guys, it's Denise again with my scrappy place, and guess what came in the mail this week? It has been sitting on my desk for 3 or 4 days now. I've been dying to get into it, but I wanted to actually wait and open it with you guys because last weekend I did one from the August Paper Pumpkin set, and I had already opened it up, and you didn't really get to see what it looks like when you first open it up. So this one just arrived. It is our September one. It's called Frights and Delights, so September 2018. So I wanted to go ahead and open it up, show you what it looks like when it first comes to you, and see what we're getting this month. I've been dying to see, and I just don't know. It's always a surprise. So here we go. Let's zoom out a little bit and zoom in a little bit. I got a glare going on. I apologize. Let me get this right here. I have to have enough lights in this room so you can see what's going on, but if I don't get it just perfect, then I get glares. Okay, anyway, let's go. Okay, open the box up. Let's see. Okay. And okay. They're talking about our new tool that I love, and then I always call it the wrong thing. But the take your pick tool, you've seen me use it, and here it is. So I tend to call it the pick me up tool, the nose picker tool, but this is the take your pick. We just came out in our new holiday catalog. Like I said, I love it. So they put a flyer in for this, and it looks like maybe we're going to be doing, I don't know, we'll see. All right. Tissue paper. It always has tissue paper in it. So this, and it's usually, color coordinated to whatever's going on. So let's see. Oh, okay. It's going to be some treat bags, and we have got a basic gray Stampin' Spot. Here are the stamp sets, the stamp set that goes with it. Let me see. I've got some scrap cards laying around here so you can kind of see. Spooky. There's got Jack-o'-lantern, Eek, Boo, Frights and Delights. It's Halloween. There's a to and a from, and treats for you. And it looks like there's little bitty spiders, 2 spiders, a bat, and these look like stars. And there's another bat. Oh, there's a couple different bats, and then there's a moon. I guess that's a moon. Yeah, that's a moon. Okay, so there's the stamp set. So this is what how it comes. Let's take it out of the box and set the box aside. I'll save the tissue paper because, like any good crafter, I don't throw anything away. And let's break into this thing. It's got cellophane all the way around it, so this is how they always come. They're wrapped up tight in a cellophane wrapper. So let's break open the scissors. Careful not to cut anything. I can already tell you, I think it's cute, but I don't know that I'm going to make treat bags out of them because honestly, I don't have kids. I mean, I have kids. Okay, let me put that wrong. I have 2 kids. I have 2 adult children. I don't have any grandkids, so I don't know anybody. I just don't know. Looks like maybe it makes, I don't know how many it makes. It makes maybe 1, 2, 3 versions. Maybe, if I'd read right there, it says it contains supplies for 24 cellophane treat bags. All right. I don't know 24 people that I give this to, so I can definitely see some alternate projects being made out of that, and we're going to do that. So this might be a little bit longer video today. But I'm going to make at least one of these treat bags so you can see what it looks like. And then we're going to do something kind of on the fly and see if we can make a card. Because I tend to do more cards. I can think of about 4 people that would enjoy this. So anyway, let's get going. So here's your instructions like I've talked before. I'm going to zoom out again. Well, that's zooming in, Denise. Sorry. Okay, let's get this right. Here's the instructions. Again, it tells you step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6. Let's see what's actually in the bag here. So I always also, it usually has a really thick piece of like chipboard. I keep that for another project, so I'm gonna throw that aside. Okay, so it's got the treat bags. So let's look here. And little squares. Now, okay, I already know from doing other ones like this, this is gonna be 24 little pieces of kind of a thicker cardstock. And what's going to happen, let's see, which one am I going to make today? Let's do this one. I already know from previous, doing these previously on other projects, what you do is you're gonna take the little card and it's gonna go in the bottom of your treat bag so that it sits up nicely. Okay, you don't have to do this, but that's what these little cards are for. I can see using these little cards for other things, stamping. Yeah, and it's always easier said than done, and especially when you're when you're trying to do it on camera. Okay, am I gonna do this? I want to do paper pumpkin justice, and I want to do it just like it says. But I am not going to fiddle with this for 15 minutes to get, oh look, I finally got it. Voila, it only took me 30 seconds. So anyway, okay, so there's one of the bags assembled. I made it way harder than it probably needed to be, so let's set that aside. And let's see. So you're obviously going to get 8 of those, and those are orange striped. Let's put that aside. There are 8 of these, and this one is, it's hard to tell on the camera, I'm sure, but I can tell that it looks like it's spider webs. Okay, so there's spider webs, so 8 of those. And then this one looks like it has little bitty dots on it, but in reality, let's see if I can get my camera to focus. They're little bitty spiders. Creepy. Okay, so 8 of those. Okay, so let's put those aside and back in the bag. And 3 of those things in there as well. Okay, so set that aside. It comes with some baker's twine. This is black and silver. So let's open that up. Let's see. Like I said, it always comes with dimensionals. So there's dimensionals. This has got little mini glue dots. Like I said before, they always come with some kind of adhesive. You almost always get dimensionals and glue dots. So there's that. There's our step set. I'm gonna try not to shake the camera. I forget. I'm sorry. Okay, here is Spooky, and these are stickers. So Spooky stickers. These are the tag toppers. So let's see, which one am I gonna do? I'm gonna use one of these. And let's see, so there's enough of the purple ones, and then there's some that are outlined in orange, and then there are some that are just orange. I didn't look to see what color coordinates on this, but I'm guessing probably that looks like Mango Melody and Gorgeous Grape. Oh yeah, basic, the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. I've talked about this on our DSP, but this also tells you on these kits. Basic Black, Basic Gray, Gorgeous Grape, Mango Melody, and Pumpkin Pie. So, anyway, okay, there are some punch outs of bats. So I'm going to, this one I'm going to do a bat on. So let's punch that out. There's also Ghost. Oh, look at this. And then there's, oops, and there's pumpkins. And then you get silver foil. And what you're going to do with this, I can already tell you what you're going to do with this. I don't have to read the directions to know what you're going to do with this. You're going to take one of your foil. Let's see if I can zoom back in a little bit. My app is just acting crazy today. And you're going to put your pumpkin on top of it. You're going to glue it on. And then it looks like, let me get it in the light here. And then it looks like wow, crap. There you go. It looks like your pumpkin is glowing on the inside. And they do the same thing for the little ghost. So the little ghost eyeballs are the same way. Can't tell. I'm off camera. You trust me, folks. That's what it's for. Trust me. Okay. Anyway. And then we have got Boo, which are also, it's a foil, but these are stickers. And they, yes, they look kind of, it's not dirty, I promise it is. They just need to be wiped off a little bit in the packaging. So Boo stickers, Eek stickers, and that's it. So I am going to, I gotta tell you, this is gonna go together quick. And I just happen to have a bag of M&Ms sitting on my desk. Don't ask me why. There's almost always a bag of M&Ms sitting around this house somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ink spot that came with it and let's open it up. I need to find something to open it up with. Again, let me see if I can't zoom in a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I am going to open my ink spot up right there and on this side without cutting my fingers. Did that off camera. Okay. It doesn't want to, I didn't cut it real good. I'm trying not to shake the camera. I tend to get a little wonky and y'all probably get seasick with me. Let me find a block. Like I said, when you get, if the very, very first time that you order a paper pumpkin kit, and this is not my first time, this isn't my first rodeo, but the very first kit that you ever get, they're going to send you what I just showed you, but they're also going to send you a block, a clear block, and it's hard to see, I know, but it's kind of thin, but can you see it's got, maybe you can see, it says paper pumpkin on it. Anyway, this is the very first kit you ever get. There we go. The very first kit you ever get. This is the kind of block you're going to get. So to be consistent, I'll use that. And let's see which one I'm going to do. What am I going to? I'm going to do Frights and Delights. Okay. Let's do Frights and Delights. Let's do that one. And I'm going to line it up. And because I have never used this stamp, obviously this is the very first time, I am going to ink it up. Oh, that's a juicy one. And I'm going to give it a test stamp off to the side here, just so I can see kind of how it feels and what it looks like. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to take my tag and I am going to ink my stamp up, and if I get my head in the shot, I apologize. I'll try not to. And I'm going to line it to where it fits perfectly down right about there. Okay. It looks good. Close up my ink so I don't get ink on myself. This folds over. It's already scored so that it folds over nicely. So I'm going to, let's see, my bat is going to go right about up here. I am going to take the Boo sticker because that's just the one that I happen to like. So I'm going to pull it off of here. And I'm going to have to pop out the centers of the Boo. They're kind of stuck in there. So let's pop that out. Let's do that out. I'm going to change my tool here. Like I said earlier, this is one of my favorite new tools. And it has a lock and an unlock on here. You just unlock it and I can flip it out and switch tool that I'm using. So I'm going to hit the pokey end so that I can get these out easier as I fling it everywhere. I can hear it raining out there. Such a good day to just be lazy and stay in the craft room. Yay. Said it's vacation. I'm not having to do anything but play in my craft room. So here we go. All right, I'm going to stick that on there right about there. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, right about there. I'm going to take some twine and let's see. Finding the end is always kind of a challenge. I don't have a clue. It probably tells me. I mean, you can see I'm winging it here. I'm not reading the directions. This is how easy it is. But it tells you what to do. but I'm just guessing here. And also, if you don't happen to have a ruler, and let's see, where does it tell me? Wrap each tag with 12 inches of baker's twine. Okay, well, if you don't happen to have a ruler anywhere, on the edge of this instruction sheet is a ruler, so you could just lay it down. This is 1, 9, so there, another 3. We'll see what happens when we actually do like the instructions tell you and use 12 inches more or less. Like I said, I'm not following directions, so you can just see how easy this is. I'm gonna wrap it around here. I don't tie bows real good on camera, and what I almost always have to do is, for me to get a good bow, is to tie them upside down. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Like I said, and I don't do bows real well on camera. I apologize. Well, why should I apologize? I just don't tie bows good on camera. But anyway, there's that. Okay, it's a little loose, but it'll be fine. And I'm going to adjust it down, and I'm going to trim the ends off to about like that. Oops, see, my snips are a little dull because I've been using them on things that I shouldn't be using them on. All right, and then I'm going to take one of the dimensionals, and I'm actually not going to use the dimensionals that are in here because I've got them everywhere. And I'm going to put one on the back of my bat. I'm going to stick him on like so. Okay, and I'm going to take my treat bag, and like I said, I just happen to have a bag of peanut M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms. I'm sorry, those are my favorite. I'll reach in. I promise I'm not going to give this to anybody. I'll probably eat it myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't just be reaching in the bag and dumping them in like this. It's kind of disgusting. And as a nurse, you know, that breaks all of the hand hygiene rules. Not that you care about what I do for a living, but anyway, let's see. I'm going to take my treat bag, fold it over, and you know what I probably am going to do, just so to show you. Oh, that was my stomach growling. I don't know if you heard that or not. I'm winging it here, guys. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm going to take some adhesive and fold it over just to make life a little easier. I'm going to put some adhesive on this side and on this side. Take my bag, line it up to where it folds over, and there we go. There's one treat bag. Now, like I said, if I was doing this, if I was going to do the whole 24 of these, I wouldn't just reach in and throw M&Ms in the bag. I might take and put wrapped candy like Reese's, like the mini Reese's Pieces, or not the Reese's Pieces, the peanut butter cups. I might do that. Something that's wrapped. You could probably get Hershey's Kisses. You could probably get about 4 or 5 Hershey's Kisses in there. On the back, if, like I said, if you were going to do these for your kids' classroom, there is on this sticker or the stamp set, there is a to and a from, so you could stamp to and from, and then write who is to and, you know, your kid's name or whatever. I got that on there a little wonky. I'm seeing that now, but anyway, yeah, absolutely. But this is, you know, a really quick treat bag. Here we go, treat bag. Now let's see what we can do. It means for making a card out of this. So like I said, this is going to be a little bit longer video. And I'm winging it. I am absolutely totally winging it here. So I have got some backgrounds already made. I did this in another video earlier or last week using the buffalo check background because I love that stamp set so much. So I have a couple of these already sitting around, and I'm thinking that I want to do the ghost. So let's find the ghost in here. Let's do a ghost. I'm thinking this is going to work. I'm gonna do the ghost and I'm gonna get the little eyeballs. I don't know what color I'm gonna do yet, but let's do the ghost first. So I'm going to take my take your pick tool and I'm going to put a glue dot there and a glue dot right there. It's kind of hard to see on camera, I know, because of all the white that I've got going on, but I'm picking the back off. And picking the back off. This is very likely to be, we're already 20 minutes into this video, this likely will be a 40-minute video or so, and I apologize, I'll do it as quick as I can. All right, and there's the eyeballs. Then you can see you catch the the flash of the light. All right, so let's take, I'm trying to use as much of the kit that came with it, so I'm gonna take this one, and I think I'm going, yeah, am I gonna do that one? Or am I gonna do, no, I'm gonna do this one. The ghost would be just with too much white. And what I'm gonna do, I am not going to waste this whole thing because I can see myself using all this. So I'm gonna cut this in half. And like I said, you know, this is just an idea. I'm going on the fly. I don't have any plan. I didn't think this out because I didn't know what was in the kit. So obviously, let's put that right there. That, Let's see. All right, what else can we do? I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use a Gorgeous Grape card back. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Like I said, I'm working on the fly. I think I'm going to put it on a black border, and I'm going to use a Gorgeous Grape. Oh, I've got a little bit of smudge on this side. Let's cover that up. A Gorgeous Grape. I know these are weird colors, but these are colors that I like for Halloween. In case I haven't mentioned, Halloween is like my favorite holiday. I love Halloween. Put that there. We're going to use the, I think we'll use the spooky. Yeah, let me get a piece of scrap here. This may be a total failure, guys. I mean, this may be a total bust. Like I said, I'm winging it. Winging it. I'm going to take my trimmer and let's cut this down just a little bit too. This is already, let's cut it down to 1.5. This is my Stampin' trimmer. What length is that's for? How long is my spooky? My spooky is about, I'm talking to myself, guys. I apologize. My spooky is about 2.5 inches. So let's do 3. Oh, let's go 3.25. I can always cut it down more if I need to, but I can't make this piece of paper bigger. I'm a little off camera. I apologize. What am I gonna do with this? Let's put that there, that there. My ghost will be right about, like I said, I'm winging it. I don't really have a plan for that. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to take my glue. Oh, see, and I've got a smudge, but that's okay. You know what? Because it doesn't matter. It's on the back side, right? I apparently got a little wild when I was making these backgrounds. All right, let's take that and put it, and I got glue all over my hands. And let's put it on here. Let's get this out of the way because I'm not going to use that. And here's the beauty of using the wet glue. I don't have it quite centered, so I can wiggle it around a little bit. So let's put that right there. I'm still trying to figure out how to incorporate the banner. And that, I know I want to do some stamping because, I mean, that's what Stampin' Up! Is all about, right? Stamping. What did I... and I've lost my stamp set. Okay, here it is. What have I got? I've got, it's Halloween, Treats for You, Frights and Delights. I think I'm going to go with Frights and Delights because I don't have any treats on here. So let's put that there. We'll just go back with the Frights and Delights that we had before, but this time I'm going to use my Memento ink because I want it a little bit darker. And again, I'm just going to test stamp to see how it looks. All right. Again, we're winging it. I don't know. You just have to tell me what you think. I'm going to put that right about there. Okay, Frights and Delights, that looks good. Let's see. I wonder if a bat would fit on there. Right there. Nope, let's do a spider. There's a little bitty spider here, so let's take our spider. Let me get one of my blocks, and we have teeny tiny blocks that fit on that. All right. So here we go. Let's try, oops, let me test out my spider. Okay, let's go that, and let's put him right down there. So there's a little spider. Okay, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's take some of our twine and let's tie it around, wrap it around here a couple times. Make sure I get that. Let's tie it around here 2 or 3 times. Let's do that. Cut it off. You could use ribbon on here. I'm just kind of, like I said, I'm going with what I've got on the, sitting in front of me and that's in the kit. So you can do whatever. I like to take it and put it underneath. And let's tie it in a knot first. I have a hard time with bows. I already told you that. I'm tying knots. I'm Butterfinger. So then let's tie a bow here. Okay. And then work our bow. I'm sorry, I'm kind of fiddling. I'm fiddling. It's kind of wonky. I don't know if I'm gonna like the bow or not. And then, all right, we're gonna go with that. Good enough. We're gonna trim my ends. Let's go ahead and we'll spread this out a little bit so you can see it better. Okay, so there's that part. I've got this. And I've got, maybe that needs to go over there, that needs to go here. I'm not so sure about this part yet. Where's my ghost? Where did my ghost go? My ghost is right here. So let's put some dimensionals on the back of the banner. Right there and right there. So what do you think, guys? I mean, tell me in my comments, like, not like. I don't even know if I like this yet or not. I will definitely do some better planning for other cards. My stomach is still growling. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Wow. I don't think I want, yeah, I want him popped up too. So let's put a couple of dimensionals on him. These are, I mean, the kit is really cute. The stuff that's in the kit is really cute. I just wouldn't probably ever make 24 treat bags. I just don't have the need for 24 treat bags. And do I want to pop that up too, or do I want it laying flat? I tell you what, it's got a little bit of, we're gonna really pop this sucker up because it's got the twine on the back of it. It makes it a little bulky to just put glue or tape runner. So, oops, I got a few too many. Let's put that on there. All right, we're at almost 30 minutes into the video. I'm almost done because, like I said, I'm going on the fly here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show you that the point of that I'm trying to make is just because you get a kit and you don't necessarily think you're ever going to use, you know, you might, like me, you know, I don't have a use for 24 gift treat bags. What am I going to use this for? That's not straight. All right. But my point is that you can make other things with these kits. You just have to get a little creative. And honestly, what I will probably do later is I will get on Google or I will get on Pinterest and I will put in the name of this particular kit. This is Frights and Delights September 2018 paper pumpkin, and see what other people have done. I get online and I copy other people's ideas, and that's perfectly cool. Stampin' Up! Encourages us to what we call case, copy and share everything. All right, do I want that there? I think I do. Let's see. My spooky is gonna go there. I think what I'm gonna do, and this may or may not work. I don't know. Like I said, we are winging it. My cat's in here. So here's some spooky. She's over there scratching in a box. So let's stick this on my little scrap piece of paper. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I don't know that I'm going to like 2 banners on one card, but we're going to trim. Normally I would probably get my banner punch out, my triple banner punch, because I really like that. But like I said, I'm going on the fly here. And there wasn't any planning involved, so let's, ouch, stab myself. That's also why I use my banner punches, because I stamp myself. Okay, how does that look? That looks pretty good. I mean, for going on the fly. I might take, and I think I will. I think I'm gonna take my trimmer and cut my banner down just a little bit, but I'm talking just, I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm off camera. Let me get on camera. I'm cutting my banner down just a hair, but the trick is going to be getting it even on both sides. And I already can tell that I went wonky. That's what you get when you don't plan things out. But that's okay. Life isn't always perfect. Life isn't always planned out. You're getting what you get, guys. You could have turned this video off a long time ago, which is probably what I would have done. Let's see. Oh, now the cat's bumping my leg. All right. Okay, I'm going to take that. Do I want to pop that? No, I'm not going to pop that up. I'm going to take my glue, and we're going to wrap this up because we're at almost 35 minutes. All right, I will put the links in the bottom like I always do. I would appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. I mean, I know this isn't what I normally do. I don't usually do stuff on the fly. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the good videos. This isn't one of the better ones. But yeah, here is an alternative to making the paper pumpkin for this month. Like I said, it's super cute. I just don't have use for 24 bags, but I did make a bag so you could see what they look like. Here's the card. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll put the links to my blog, my Facebook group, and my online store, and information to Paper Pumpkin in case this is something you might want to do. They didn't give us a teaser as to what next month is, but if you sign up before October the 10th, you will be able to get the kit shipped to you for next month, and it's probably, I'm gonna guess, fallish Thanksgiving, because it typically comes out, you know, a month ahead. We got the Halloween one in September, so I'm thinking in October we're gonna get something that's more Thanksgiving-y, fall, what have you. So anyway, I rambled on long enough. We're at 34 minutes, so here's my card that I made on the fly. I'll be doing some more different ones, better ones. This is what I had at the time being. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me this morning. Like I said, subscribe, thumbs up, share my video, invite your friends, your crafty friends to take a look and see what I do. And I hope that y'all have a wonderfully scrappy day. Thanks so much. Bye.